Hey everyone, Nicole Russo coming to you for the DRF Pedigree Report. And this week we're going to take a look at the racing and stallion career of Empire Maker, the influential stallion, the grandsire of Triple Crown winner American Pharoah, died last weekend at Gainesway Farm in Kentucky at age 20. Now, Empire Maker by Unbridled was bred by Juddmonte Farm and raced and initially stood for that operation. He's best known for this win, where he ended popular New York-bred Funny Side's Triple Crown hopes in the 2003 Belmont Stakes. He had earlier scored a pair of Grade 1 wins in the Florida Derby and Wood Memorial and was second in the Kentucky Derby. Empire Maker retired to stud for the 2004 season and had some Grade 1 performers in the U.S. early in his career before Juddmonte accepted an offer from the Japanese Bloodstock Breeders Association to sell the stallion to stand overseas beginning with the 2011 season. Now, the stallion's stock promptly skyrocketed. His daughter, Royal Delta, who we'll watch here, earned 3 consecutive Eclipse Award titles from 2011 to 2013, with 6 Grade 1 victories highlighted by 2 editions of the Breeders' Cup Ladies Classic. She was inducted into the Hall of Fame last summer. Empire Maker then began to establish his clout as a classic sire. His son, Pioneer of the Nile, second in the 2009 Kentucky Derby, and Bodemeister, second in both the 2012 Derby and Preakness. Both of those, of course, have gone on to be classic sires. Pioneer of the Nile sired 2015 Triple Crown winner American Pharoah in his second crop. We'll watch his win in the Belmont Stakes to clinch that. On the heels of that, Gainesway announced that it was teaming up with Don Alberto to purchase Empire Maker and bring him back to Kentucky, starting with the 2016 season. The stallion covered an average book size of 128 mares in his 4 seasons back here. His first foals from his first crop back were 2-year-olds last year and were led by Grade 1 winner 8 Rings, who we'll also take a look at here, maybe giving us a taste of what is still to come on the track for this late stallion. Now, Coolmore owns the future breeding rights to 8 Rings, giving them a solid stake in the continuation of Empire Maker's legacy. They also stand American Pharoah, who was the leading freshman sire last year, as well as Pioneer of the Nile's classic placed champion Classic Empire, whose first foals are yearlings. Empire Maker's only other son currently at stud in Kentucky is Sky Kingdom at Darby Dan. Now, Bodemeister sired Kentucky Derby winner Always Dreaming in his first crop. Bodemeister off to join the growing stallion ranks in Turkey, but Always Dreaming's first foals arriving now in Kentucky. Pioneer of the Nile, sadly, also died last year, with his additional sons left behind in Kentucky with American Pharoah and Classic Empire, including Cairo Prince and Midnight Storm. But as we mentioned, still some crops to come on the track for Empire Maker and his son Pioneer of the Nile. You've got to expect some heightened demand for their remaining offspring, especially their sons from this classic line at the sales. We'll keep an eye on the unfolding story of that legacy right here on DRF TV.